It is rightly said that the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go. Students, reading is power. And our today's topic is also based on reading and understanding. Today we will learn about comprehension. The word comprehension means understanding. A seen passage or comprehension is already read by you, which means that you know what is in it. But an unseen comprehension is a paragraph which is not much familiar to you and you don't know much about it. Today we will learn about unseen comprehension. However, the rules which we will learn for unseen comprehension are same for seen comprehension. In English grammar, our comprehension skills are tested by reading text, understanding its meaning, and answering the related questions. Here are few important points that need to be followed while attempting a comprehension. Number 1. Read the passage carefully and comprehend its meaning. Comprehend means to understand its meaning. Number 2. Read the questions carefully and then again read the passage. Also, mark the answers of the questions asked in the passage. Number 3. Before writing the answers, check the questions again to be sure you have really understood them. Number 4. You must write complete sentences of answers. Number 5. Answers must be relevant and to the point. That means write only that part of the answer that is asked in the question. Number 6. The answer should be in the same tense as that of the question. That means if your question is in past tense, then your answer should also be in past tense. Number 7. You must start your answer with proper noun, following the question about whom or what it is about. Avoid starting your answers with pronouns such as he, she, that, those, and so on. Number 8. While reading the passage, concentrate on the difficult words and puzzle out the meaning of any words you don't know from the context. Students, there may be few words in the passage whose meaning you must not be aware of. In that case, you can read that particular sentence properly and you can make out the meaning, near about meaning of that. So these are few points which you need to follow while attempting a comprehension. Now let's have a look on one unseen comprehension. Students, while reading, you will understand and read so as to find the answers of the questions asked in the passage. This passage is about Mrs. Pickle and a kitten. Mrs. Pickle was very social. She loved meeting people, inviting friends for meals, and helping people. She was known for her kindness and goodness. She would crack jokes to make people laugh. One day, while going to shop for groceries, she saw a wounded kitten. She picked up the kitty for a closer look. What a wound! It has been bitten by someone more powerful, Mrs. Pickle exclaimed. She carried it home, but carrying the kitty was no joke. Mrs. Pickle had to chase away the barking dogs who wanted to smell the poor baby. With great difficulty, she reached home. Mrs. Pickle brought out a straw basket from her old box and covered it with a soft cloth. Then she carefully placed the kitty inside the basket. The kitty found it comfortable and cozy. It mewed as if saying thank you. One day, Mrs. Tinkle was at the door because she wanted to visit Mrs. Pickle's house. She saw the kitty and raised an alarm. Oh my God! The kitten is infected. It needs medical attention. Otherwise, it will die. Mrs. Tinkle helped Mrs. Pickle in finding a veterinary doctor. The vet asked them to leave the kitty in his care. It was only after proper medication that the kitty was saved. Mrs. Pickle was really touched and she said, Oh, you have been so kind, Mrs. Tinkle, and thank you, Doctor. So, students, after reading the passage, you will read the questions and then you will again read the passage and will find the answers simultaneously. Let's read the questions. Number 1. What was Mrs. Pickle known for? Number 2. What did Mrs. Pickle see while going to shop for groceries? Number 3. Why did Kitty need medical attention? Number 4. How did Mrs. Tinkle help Mrs. Pickle? Number 5. Find the synonym of sniff and physician. Let us read again this passage so as to find the answers of these questions. Mrs. Pickle was very social. She loved meeting people, inviting friends for meals, and helping people. She was known for her kindness and goodness. Students, here we get answer of our first question. What was Mrs. Pickle known for? Second line you can see, she was known for her kindness and goodness. Students, you will not start your answer with she as she is the pronoun. You will start with the proper noun from the question. You will write like this. Mrs. Pickle was known for her kindness and goodness, and you will place full stop at the end of the sentence. She would crack jokes to make people laugh. One day, while going to shop for groceries, she saw a wounded kitten. So students, here we get answer of our second question, and that is, what did Mrs. Pickle see while going to shop for groceries? So you can see the fourth line. One day, while going to shop for groceries, she saw a wounded kitten. Students, in this sentence, she is Mrs. Pickle. So we will cut she and we will write over there Mrs. Pickle, and we will bring this sentence at the beginning of the answer. After that, we will write the sentence while going to shop for groceries, and our answer will become Mrs. Pickle saw a wounded kitten while going to shop for groceries. I hope you all are getting it. She picked up the kitty for a closer look. What a wound! It has been bitten by someone more powerful, Mrs. Pickle exclaimed. She carried it home, but carrying the kitty was no joke. Mrs. Pickle had to chase away the barking dogs who wanted to smell the poor baby. With great difficulty, she reached home. Students, here we get answer of our fifth question, where you have to find the synonym of sniff. And you have learnt that synonym of sniff is smell, and you have got the word here. Now let's read. Mrs. Pickle brought out a straw basket from the old box and covered it with a soft cloth. Then she carefully placed the kitty inside the basket. The kitty found it comfortable and cozy. It mewed as if saying, "Thank you." One day, Mrs. Tinkle was at the door because she wanted to visit Mrs. Pickle's house. She saw the kitty and raised an alarm. "Oh my God, the kitten is infected. It needs medical attention. Otherwise, it will die." So students, we get answer of our third question, that is, why did kitty need medical attention? The answer 3 is on third line in the passage. The kitten is infected. Now you have to keep in mind that this question is asked in past tense, but the answer which we have found in the passage is in present tense. So we have to change the answer according to the question, that is into past tense. So we will write, Kitty needed medical attention because it was infected. You will not write like this. Kitty needed medical attention because the kitten is infected. That will be wrong, because kitty is the kitten only, and we will not repeat the same noun again in the sentence. In place of kitten, we will write it, that is pronoun. Mrs. Tinkle helped Mrs. Pickle in finding a veterinary doctor. The vet asked them to leave the kitty in his care. So students, we get the answer of fifth question, that is find the synonym of physician. You have learnt in synonym topic that the synonym of doctor is physician and vice versa. And we also get answer of our fourth question, that is how did Mrs. Tinkle help Mrs. Pickle. So you can see the same line. Mrs. Tinkle helped Mrs. Pickle in finding a veterinary doctor. As the question and the answer both are in the same tense and the answer is starting with proper noun, so we will write the answer as it is from the passage. So students, this way you are going to find answers of the questions by reading the passage 2 times and also understanding the passage thoroughly. While writing the answers, you have to be very careful. You have to mold the answers according to the questions.